Katie.
And Jess.
We're doing Evolving Moons.
Yeah, with one mic today.
We're down a mic. A lot of you reached out to us because in our last podcast, or our online podcast that we put out, I was very quiet because
we had two mics, a bad mixer. We're not sure.
We're figuring it out.
We're trying. So one mic until we get our better mixer in a couple weeks, I think. It's supposed to be here.
Hopefully it'll be here soon.
Hopefully soon.
I feel like not too many people. Well, actually, I don't know what people are doing.
Yeah, so. Who knows? Maybe everyone in the world is starting a podcast.
Everyone wants a mixer right now because we're all bored.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today we're not doing like a podcast.
Yeah, we're just trying to make a video. We're testing out a video.
Yes, our first YouTube video. Hopefully this will work out.
Yeah.
We're going to do another reading with you guys, a different deck. This is an actual tarot deck, so this will be fun.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. But other than that,
yeah, we're
hanging out.
Saying hi. You're drinking a wine.
I'm drinking wine.
It's nice.
It's Friday.
I have a bub.
I've had a day.
Yeah.
I've had a life. Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. But it's fine.
It's for a later episode to discuss. Stay tuned.
Whole episode on Katie drama. Katie life drama.
Katie's drama
episode 2.
Spiral into that.
Alrighty.
Anyhow.
Alright, so we're going to do a reading today. And first I'd like to talk about this deck. Because it's so beautiful. You can't see it because we're far away.
Yeah.
But it is the tarot deck from Wayla and Olive.
Nicer. Yeah.
So nice.
Beautiful.
And this deck is so beautiful. This is a deck that I had my eye on for a really long time. And I told myself, like, I'm not going to buy it. Like, it's expensive for a deck.
Decks are expensive.
Decks are expensive. And I was like,
thing.
I didn't know too much about tarot because there's different kinds of decks. There's, like, affirmation decks, there's oracle decks, and there's tarot decks.
So our last one was an affirmation deck.
No, our last deck was an oracle deck.
Oh.
I don't have an affirmation deck. I only have oracle and tarot.
I liked our last deck. I mean,
I love oracle decks.
I haven't seen this one, so
but tarot comes from like the traditional card pulling. Like,
that's like when you think of cards, you know, like when someone says card reading, the image that you get is like the little La Luna, like whatever, like that.
Yeah, so, and I've been learning a lot about it. So this deck has both the minor and major arcana decks, and the difference is...
Sounds intense.
Yeah, the difference is like the minor ones would be like the 7 of Cups, or so, you know, the minor is supposed to represent small changes happening in your life. And then the major ones are like the Fool, the Death card,
the Sun,
the Empress.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like, those are supposed to, when you pull that card, it's supposed to represent like a major life
change. Those are like
the
heavy hitters.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So those are always fun to pull, but that's kind of the difference.
Those are probably like, you're like taken aback when you pull one of those, you know? You're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like
one time I pulled the Empress and I was like, yes.
You're like, fuck yeah, I'm the Empress.
Well, there's more meaning to it than, but it doesn't.
Whatever.
I can't remember. I don't know all of them off the top of my head. I kind of have to research as I go. I'm learning as I go. But, and there's so many, does it tell you how many there are? 78. There's 78 cards. That's a lot to memorize.
Yeah.
So I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to do a reading. And one thing that is very popular when it comes to tarot card pulling would be the past, present, and future reading. That's kind of the classic one that you see when people are doing tarot. Yeah. Like, tell me my future.
Yeah, if you go see
like a psychic or something. A sorceress. No, but
to get your future told.
Yeah. So that's basically kind of the questions that come up when you're doing that. But when I pull a card, I still ask questions. So a good one for past, present, future ones that I'm going to ask are, for the past, what should we be getting rid of? What do we need to...
What do we need to let go of?
What do we need to let go of? What do we need to heal from? Leave from the past. What do we need to heal from? That's a good one. So that's kind of what I'll have in my mind for that card. Present would be where should we keep our focus?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where
are we centering our thoughts?
Our energy.
Yeah.
Where are we putting our energy? Like, where should we be putting our energy into for right now?
Yeah.
Kind of like, what should we be focusing on?
Yeah.
Kind of basic question.
Yeah.
And then for the future is,
like, what do we need to be successful in the future? Where do we need to look for?
Kind of the same thing. Yeah. Like, what should we be focusing on?
Moving forward.
So, like, present and future are kind of very tied because, you know, you're supposed to always focus more on the present.
Right.
But the future could be like, oh, what could help us later on?
Right.
Kind of thing.
What should we be
wary of? And then the past is one that's different because it's, what do I need
what
to
do we,
heal?
yeah, what are we currently holding on to that we shouldn't be anymore?
Yeah. Yes. All right. So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back with our 3 cards, and we'll talk about them.
We're back.
I did a reading. It took a lot. I ate a donut.
Great things, big things happened.
Okay, so I did this reading, past, present, future. Obviously, the things I picked are personal because I'm the one picking it. Although I feel like everyone can relate to them, probably.
Also, I feel as though we didn't expect how personal they really would be.
I didn't expect them to be so
They're
personal.
They're extremely personal to Katie's current situation.
But the cards never lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That they don't.
All right, let's go into this. So
we're gonna make this actually a 1.5 episode for our podcast.
Oh yeah, surprise! You get a new episode. It's episode 1.5 of All in Moons.
Yeah, we're just gonna film this, but it's actually gonna be a half mini episode because the episode that we're doing next is gonna be about breakups, what you learn from them, what helps get over them.
Yeah.
Why they're important. Yeah,
each
different breakup.
Shit happens. Moral of the podcast.
Anywho, these cards really related to that so much. So we felt like this was a nice intro to our new podcast coming out hopefully Monday or Tuesday.
We'll see. Yeah. All right, so this first card, our past card, and it's really funny that I pulled this because we were just talking about this card.
Yeah. Like in this, we mentioned it.
It's the Empress card. My decks, they really look out for me and they know how I feel. And I went into this thinking to myself, like, what do I need to move on from? What do I need to heal from? I know the answer. I'm a woke bitch, okay?
Yeah, this has been...
So the cards can't tell me what I need to heal from.
We've already been talking about this.
Yeah, but what it did do, though, is it reminded me of how I should be acting, I guess.
Yeah.
So a little bit about the Empress card. It reminds us to kind of embrace our femininity, to kind of accept the abundance around you. It's also here to remind us that you're in a period of growth, and that's okay. You're going to come out of this stronger, kind of thing. And basically what I got from this card is that I just need to take the time to let go and be in gratitude and kind of accept who I am as a person and not worry so much about the things that I've been through already and are going through currently. That's kind of what I got from that.
Yeah.
It is very personal. I'm not going to put my shit on blast right now, but I already know what I need to let go of. Jess keeps yelling at me. Everyone keeps yelling at me. My mom's yelling at me. Everyone's yelling at me about it.
But you know this.
I know it, and I need to just be the bad bitch that I am.
I feel
go for it.
Pulling this card to me means that, you've been kind of being like, oh, I know I need to let go of this, but I'm not gonna. Whatever. I'm being Katie right now. And this card is telling you, like, listen to Jess. Jess is always right. That's what it's saying. That's exactly.
It's saying that I need to. I'll move on because this whole. Not only do each of these cards mean something, but all of them together also encompass a huge thing.
So that was the past card.
That was the past card, Empress. I need to heal from what I know I need to heal from, and I need to embrace
who you are as a woman. Currently on your own.
Empress, bad bitch energy. All right. So this next card.
Present card,
also yelling at me, also very deeply personal, so great.
This one I think is even more personal than the previous one.
Yeah, last one was like a general overview. This one was like, what the
fuck
are you doing?
My mouth, when you were reading it to me, so Katie pulled these cards and then researched them so that we would know how to speak about them. When you were reading just the definition of the card, my mouth literally opened. I was like, what the heck? This is so accurate.
Okay, so it's the Eight of Swords, and like I mentioned earlier, the Empress is supposed to be, it is a major arcana card, so it's a bigger thing. This is a smaller thing, and this is, I think, a good thing about that, to pick something minor when you're in your present. It reminds us that the things we are going through currently are minor.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at the big picture. Yeah. You
so
left something big behind you.
Yes. So I think that's always a nice reminder when you pick a card like that. The Eight of Swords is supposed to tell you, or just kind of bring to light, that you're feeling trapped and restricted, and something in your life is not in alignment with the path that you're supposed to be on. It's telling me to let go of the negative thoughts, beliefs, and habits that I've been going through, and that no longer serve me. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. It's funny when you pull things like that when you're being dumb and you're like, it's fine. Like,
you're trying to ignore your dumb behavior.
Like, oh,
I'm living my best life.
I'm doing what I want. No. But you're also, it's just there to remind you to look at life through a new perspective. Think positively, let go of that shit. Kind of thing.
Yeah, like the whole trapped thing is like your current situation is making you feel such a way, but it's not lasting. That feeling won't be lasting.
It also reminds us, kind of saying that we are overthinking things too much.
Yeah.
And it's telling us to get out of your head and just follow your gut.
Yeah.
You should always follow your gut and get out of your head. Stop thinking about it so much.
Yeah.
And just go with your intuition. And I'm a very intuitive person. I know that.
And you've been ignoring that.
And I've been ignoring that, and that's okay, I guess. Sometimes it's just, this too shall pass.
Yeah.
Basically, kind of thing. Yeah. That's an interesting card. Of course I would pull that card. But I feel like that could also be connected to what everyone's going through right now, too.
Yeah.
Like, we're all feeling trapped. Because I obviously I'm picking it so like my energy is going into it, but when I'm thinking about it, like I'm trying to make it a we card.
Yeah,
well, like I'm thinking about also Jess as we're pulling in. I'm trying to make it relatable. Obviously, that's how I read it personally. But when I pull the card, I'm thinking about the present. Like, I ask the question, like, what do we need right now?
Yeah. And
like, we is such a broad term, so it told me myself, but it also I think kind of relates.
It's reminding everybody that the current situation is not a permanent situation.
Yes.
Although we are feeling trapped, we're feeling upset, anxious, scared, whatever we're feeling right now, it's going to be okay.
Yeah, let go
of
that.
It's
not serving you.
Right.
It's not serving you to think that way.
Right.
So
negative thoughts gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, great present card.
Follow your intuition. Moral of the story. Get out of your head. Your head's stupid.
Heads are dumb. Who needs them?
Okay, and then our future card, we pulled a major arcana card. It's the star, because we're shining stars.
That's so nice.
Nice. All right, so the star is supposed to represent kind of hope. It's supposed to embody this idea of hope and faith. Not like that kind of faith, but you know what I mean?
Faith in yourself.
Yeah.
Your future.
It's supposed to be like after we've faced all these challenges, there's always going to be obstacles. We're always going to come out of this divine, successful, find our way back to ourselves, like the self. Yeah. We're only going to come out of this with a better understanding of not only ourselves, but the others around us.
Wow. This is such a good card.
It's a nice future card. It's supposed to be like, we're ready, we're full of magic, the universe is ready for us. It's just waiting for you to get there, kind of thing, and like success is there.
Wow. That is such a good positive card for anybody that's ever experienced a breakup or is currently experiencing a breakup.
Well, not even just breakups, but everything going on right now.
Yeah, this
podcast
thing.
Everything going on right now.
You're gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be okay. And
Yeah.
everything that we're gonna go through will just only come with better stuff on the other side.
You can't have anything positive without some negative.
Yeah.
Glow through what you go through.
Nice.
Yeah.
Post.
The star.
Text post coming soon. The star. So yeah, basically, all the stuff coming our way is meant to happen, and it'll lead us to where we gotta be.
It's looking sparkly.
Trademark that.
Yeah. Molly Moon's looking sparkly.
New merch coming soon. To sum it all up, we pulled the Empress for our past, Eight of Swords for our present, the Star for our future. All of these kind of together just remind us that everything we're going through right now is temporary. It's not serving us. If you're feeling negative, if you're in your head too much, follow your intuition. Just a reminder that we're all divine, we're all powerful, we're all beautiful.
It's really nice.
And you don't need that shit. So it's a nice
Yeah.
sum up of the reading.
Great sum up.
But these things they can mean different to you. Obviously, this is the way I took it. If she would have read the description
sure
on her own,
been completely
it could have
different
been
for me.
so different, or you would have told me what you thought of it,
Right.
you know. But
or how it related to me currently.
yeah. So go ahead and look up these cards. It's a us reading, not just a me reading.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell us what you think about it. How did it pertain to you?
Yeah.
We'd love to hear it.
Yeah. We really would.
We hope you enjoyed this mini episode. It wasn't supposed to be an episode, but now it is.
Whatever, yeah.
Episode 1.5.
1.5.
Do they allow that on Apple Music? We don't know. We'll
We'll
find out.
figure it out, yeah. Either it will be accepted or denied. Like, you know how The Lion King did 1.5?
Yeah, I love that movie.
That's us right
it's
now.
better than Lion King 2.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Fully.
Lion King 1.5 is lit.
Maybe our second podcast will suck, and then this one will be...
The sequel's not as good as the first, but our half episode is better.
We're lying. They're all going to be great.
Okay.
Anywho, have an amazing weekend, rest of your weekend, and we will be back on Mondays/Tuesday.
When it gets approved.
With a new episode.
New episode coming your way. Lots of new episodes coming your way.
Yeah. Also, if you guys have any specific episodes that you'd like to see or topics that you want us to talk about, you can let us know.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
We'll do those. And guests are coming soon.
Oh yes, we're already talking to guests.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Big things.
Big things are coming, just like the star said. Big things are happening, and we're excited.
We are.
So thanks for listening.
Yeah. Have a great rest of your day/night whenever you're listening to this.
Yeah. Love ya.
Love ya.
Bye. So nice.